James Wynn out of 27 scoring shots in the middle of the game, only hit trebles with 2. So his scoring let him down, sadly. But Taylor on a massive lead of 5-1 with a mere, I don't know, a miserly average. Scrooge would love it, 92.3, and win it by a street.
96.
Yes, it's those doubles that have cost Barneveld 1 out of 8, 13% against Phil Taylor. That's just suicidal.
Oh, a bit of class. But patches are no good against Taylor. Patchwork suit no good. Got to be Savile Row. Barney does not seem to be in that hole, as they say down here. If you don't know, that's Westford Street.
Yes. Could be a Savile Row suit, might be a Dumob suit.
Beautiful. Last dart. Seeing a bit of the real style. Barney. 95 average to Taylor's 92 in a smidgen. Ominous for Barney.
140.
Should have been in there, Dave. Plenty of room left. Bogey number.
Didn't really think about that, did he? He's left himself a bogey number. Maybe should have gone for 18s, but well.
130.
Way to say.
First time he's found the ball. 3 cover shots at it. Barney looking good to peg back. The power makes the right toes, the right mess.
86.
Till that dart of the reply.
Raymond, you require
Got to tidy up his doubles now here to win this one against the throw. Double 16, 2 clean throws at that shot. Now double 8 next door in the red, outside 35. The red. Taylor on 19, and again it could be a crucial miss from Barneveld.
He's been offered an oat cake covered in marmalade and sugar. 2 11s for further pin of the Dutchman, green bit. Now we'll use the lie, I think, we'll wiggle it onto the barrel. Sloppy shot, hates it.
Raymond, you require 16.
Barneveld's had 2 shots at this already. Must surely hit it here.
Game shot in the 7th flag. Raymond and Barney.
Oh, still got a sense of humour, Barney. Well, asks for the Mr. Magoo's. You mean I hit something? Love it.
It was a lovely shot, actually. It just
Game on.
the merest tickle inside the barrel of the dart that was implanted in the board, and now has Barneveld now got the impetus, got the enthusiasm, got the sheer brass nerve. Elvis is in the house.
Yaki Delvis. The Barney army absolutely recruiting by the split second here in Cardiff. No good use as lie or nothing. That's the beauty though, nestle on the barrel like a magnet.
96.
Bad shot.
You see, look at Taylor's average, still only 94. In fact, it's below Van Barneveld's, and his tournament average is 100. Just goes to show this is a slightly off-colour performance from Taylor, even though he's 5-2 up.
140.
But a year ago by this stage, Taylor had 700 averages and only 1 below. This year, counting this, he's only had 300 plus averages. And we know what that'll mean in the second half of the season.
93.
Barneveld playing the board rather there, but not particularly successfully. 140 would be helpful. Still a lot of room in the treble, one feels.
100.
Lost the weight totally of the dart. Barney then has to be down to a 2-darter. Needs at least 1 treble. 1 more treble. Makes life interesting. Does it ever? 15's good.
135.
Which means that Phil Taylor knows that he needs this 121 to save another leg. Now then, 11 would leave the pool. Bull's eye for a 1-2-1 finish. That's the target. And he's a whisper away.
Raymond, you require
Barney,
40.
second bottom of the league at the moment. He desperately wants a 2-pointer for a win here. His second leg on the trot. Got to be careful. Has to go to the right-hand corner. It's blunt. The terrible thing is the natural angle of the dart anywhere but the left third involves the flight. got to hit the left-hand corner of the bed.
Going to be an interesting shot.
20.
So he went for it, but overcompensated for where the flights were. In a rut of a drain pipe now. Rip it.
That's the difference. That's the difference.
Phil Taylor.
And Barneveld with 3 darts, clean shots, and double tops. Certainly 2 clean shots. Anyway, the third one was a bit difficult.
Well, I've heard of beer goggles. This is first time I've seen tungsten goggles, Dave, on the stage. Seeing the funny side, both of them. Great buddies. After a big tournament a few months ago in the Midlands, Taylor took Barney back to his magnificent pad near Crewe. Gave him bacon sandwiches, egg and chips, the lot. Just out of friendship.
Well,
58.
It looked to me as though Barneveld was a little bit nonchalant with those last 2 darts. 6-2 down. His checkout percentage still only 13% against Phil Taylor.
100.
That's just an impossibility.
Well, of the 9 matches they played, Taylor's won 8 in the Premier League against Barney, and 3 times the scoreline's been 8-2. And I think Ray knows that.
Yes, and I think they've played 44 matches altogether over their careers. They've drawn 1. Taylor's won 34. Looks like going to be another one, 35th tonight.
140.
Didn't like that one. This is sitting on the possible 12-darter. Taylor.
Taylor's average creeping up 96, nearly 97.
59. Will you require 121?
Could well get up into 3 figures before this match is over.
61. Travel line in hand now.
59.
Barney halfway across the ocean to Amsterdam behind him. Nowhere near.
And Philip Taylor now on 62.
Requires 62.
Should be treble 10. Double 16 to guarantee a point. 7-2. Beautiful finish. Lovely dance.
Middle of the bed.
Raymond to throw first.
So to repeat, it's deja vu what happened in Exeter. Except Barney was better that night with the first 2 chokes. Then Taylor beat him 8-2 in
56.
Forks. This for the win to put him massively ahead and to leave Barney in the basement. The perfect first dart. Looking to finish with a 11-darter or better. Taylor.
You see, when he analyses this match, Barneveld's had 6 successive legs when he's had darts at a double, and he's missed them all, and he just can't do that. We keep saying this, the record's needle stuck against Phil Taylor. That's just making life an impossibility. Got to be checking out at least at 50%. And
Taylor, tensile, gonna finish it in style. But Barney, arm as loose as an octopus with lactic acid build-up.
58.
Taylor cruising to yet another 8-2 bruising. 4th in the league. Be the 4th time he's been Barney 8-2.
And 58 leaves him 123. Barneveld a long way back on 327. Can Phil Taylor go out on 123 with a fine fanfare of trumpets? 1-2-3 the shot. Treble 18 now would leave the ball. Not going to go for it.
91.
He knows Barneveld can't finish. Ultimately professional.
So this will leave Barney deep in the basement. Future in doubt. In the
95.
League. Only the top 4 go through.
32.
Their match. Taylor, green bit.
Well, that's the winning double. He started the morning as an April Fool, but he's ended up as an April champion. Barneveld again has no answer. Phil Taylor increases his lead and consolidates at the top of the Premier League table.
They played 10 matches in the league. Barney's had 1 draw and 9 defeats. Taylor does it easy on an accelerating curve of tungsten achievement.